Once you get logged in, you will go through an onboarding system with Spark. So, side hustles, clients, business, friends, family, if you're going to use it for your class assignments, so this would be good for the student population, or if you want to use materials for classes that you teach. So, you can click as many of these as you want, maybe for me, clients and business also. All right, ready to move on. Continue. You can personalize this. Let's just go through the tour so we can see it. This is where you access your projects right there. This is where you can search for the templates, and you can see you have all sorts of presets that you have to start with. So do you want a presentation? Do you need something, a flyer for the office? You can put your custom size in there. Your recent projects are going to show up, and they also have, all templates. So let's just go ahead and explore all so we can see them. Of course, if there's a little tag in front of it, that's the premium. So I always, with students, just, recommend just use the ones that are the free ones. That way you don't have to worry about it. You could search for whatever you want. So maybe, let's just go with Instagram. So let's say you're going to do a social post of some sort. Then you can see some of these aren't social posts, but then you can go ahead and edit the template from there, and then it'll show up in your projects. But let's go back home. Let's say we want to, you can either start a new project here, or you can create a new project here. So what are we looking for? Maybe we want our students to do a photo journal webpage, or the newsletter, or the presentation. So let's do the photojournalism one. For this, you can see it's the WYSIWYG style of design. The what you see is what you get. So you can add a project, final project, photo documentary. Actually, let's do photojournalism. Methods and practices. From there, you can see it's going to be like the scroll style. So do they want to have a photo grid next to it? Do they want the split layout? So the image of some sort, and then the text over here. So let's just add the text. Text goes here. And for the images, you can add your own images, and you can see they also have, connections to, if you're in the photography department, you can have your Lightroom connection. It connects to your Dropbox, your Google Photos, your Google Drive. The Adobe has their own stock, but you can click on free photos, and let's just say pyramid. And let's just say for photojournalism, maybe this is the one we're going to start with. And then you can keep going and building your page from here. I would keep working. You can save it out. You can change your themes. You can keep building. So you can see the header and the footers, the tracks. You can preview that. And then it functions just like a web page, and then whenever they're ready, they can go ahead and hit share. So you could even print these, as you can see. You can invite others to the process or the project, or you could publish, and you can, let's just create that link. And then this is something that they could upload to Canvas whenever they're complete. So I would go ahead and hit copy, and then put it into Canvas from there. What's nice with this is they can continue to keep editing this for the project. Let's just go back to home, and then you can see there's our project. So you aren't limited to just one. You can make as many as you want, since this is a cloud-based program. So this is a really great dynamic software for the classroom, whether you be teaching it or if you are a student in the class. This is one of those apps I always just have students explore and experiment with on their own. It even has some, if I recall, video options in this also. So you can tell stories as well. So you can see all the options here. Let's just view all so we can see it. So with this, I always just recommend play around with it, see what all it does, and then you'll be able to figure out how it can integrate within your class even further.